If you know, you know. I'm here once again with Donald because he's the only one I can play these games with. He knows. So, for context, if you have no clue what this is, and you're just seeing the image on your screen right now, basically, it's or at least the first one, was a dating game about summoning eldritch beings and doing rituals for them so that they would give you a smooch. It was like a dating sim kind of thing. It was pretty funny. I liked it. I got all the endings in the first one. Don't out me, though. And this is the second one. So apparently the first one had to have been good enough to warrant a second one. So yeah, we're here now. This is how low I have fallen. But yeah. New date.
The 1,000 versus the 1.
Okay, for sure.
Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope.
Oh, I guess I should probably stream for the person that's doing this shit with me. There we go. Can you talk real quick just to make sure your audio mixing is fine?
Hold on, let me fix my mic. Hello. Hello.
Okay,
Hello.
yeah.
Alright.
That should be fine.
They are sequestered to the stars, appearing only through challenging, failure-prone rituals and unutterable incantations. Their twisted, fanatical followers require no such invitation to commit horrors beyond belief in their stead. It is then when the boogeyman lurking in the shadows isn't an obscure, imperceptible shade, but a tangible madman, that the vague prognostications of the stars become empty threats before the undeniably material. The simple hatchet in their hands.
Okay.
Did
Cool.
something scary happen?
That's me. That's literally looks just like me. Well, have you ever read any like Lovecraftian horror stuff at all?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have like 3 books.
Really? Okay, so I read The
Yeah.
King in Yellow. That's
King
about
in
all
Yellow
I
is
know.
It's a W.
Yeah. It's really interesting, the concept of like the book after you read the book is when like they make references to it in the first game, but one of the characters is literally the King in Yellow. The whole like planet Carcosa shit. But it's, if anybody doesn't know, it's a book that's like the manuscript of a play, I believe. Is that true?
Yeah,
And
if
you read it, yeah, if you read it, you become like indoctrinated into this like fanatical cult that basically worships this King in Yellow. And supposedly, as you find out, the book that you are reading is that like play or whatever. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. It was really confusing, as most Lovecraftian horror things are, because they're supposed to be above our human understanding. If any of you have played Bloodborne, same concept.
Oh my god.
But I don't know. It's interesting. I like it. I have to voice act me. I'm sorry, lady, but you're gonna have a really not ladylike voice. Huh? Huh?
In the book you're reading, did something
Oh,
scary happen?
yeah.
You're ashamed.
Oh no. No, I must have nodded off and had a bad dream. I know this is a super weird question, but can you tell me where I am?
You're in my bookstore in Sacramento.
Sacramento. Sacramento, Gath, for sure.
Sacramento Gath.
Oh no, I think I know where I am now. Thanks. Feeling strange dreams lately, but I can't make sense of what they've been about. When I wake up, my heart is pounding out of my chest. and I'm not where I fell asleep. These dreams started happening the same time that people began vanishing from my hometown, Sacramento. I'm never gonna not laugh at that. Even though it's a fairly remote town with a small population, there's been dozens of disappearances in the last year alone. So many that the trains don't stop at the station anymore. Concerned locals claim to have spotted angry woodland spirits at the edge of the woods, animals with too many features watching them. And outsiders can't shake the feeling that they're always being watched by the unblinking purple eyes of the townsfolk. The Sacramento Stare is what they call it on the news. Okay, slightly worrying. They're saying that the stare is how they can tell if you're not how they can tell if you're an outsider at a glance. If you don't have it, they know you're not one of them. Oddly enough, I don't have the Sacramento Stare despite being born here, and even now, after returning home, I've still been spared from it. Besides some lightheadedness and a dull, warm fuzzies feeling, I don't feel any different. The girl that runs the odd bookstore also hasn't been cursed, it seems.
Have you made a selection?
She's definitely
find a book
some
to
sort
your
of
liking?
eldritch being. It's like in the first game where you're trying to smooch the first girl, and then the girl from the second chapter shows up as a human, and then later you figure out that she's not, and then one of the endings is like you can marry her.
Huh.
Well, because basically, so she's like, you will be my eternal slave for all time and always listen to what I say. And the main character's like, so you want to get married? And she's like, no, you will be my eternal, like, servant. You will wait on me hand and foot and never be able to leave me. He's like, yeah, marriage. And she, I think the funniest part was like, she was like, till the end of your days, no matter how long you live, you will always, like, have to blah blah blah, be next to me or whatever. He's like, till death do us part. I fucking love it. Some of the jokes in that game are so good. I have high hopes. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to loiter. To be honest, I don't have any money with me, but I'll come back first thing tomorrow and buy something.
No, it's fine. I'm glad that you enjoyed reading my books, but it's starting to get dark outside. With all the disappearances lately, you better hurry home.
Home. Even though my family fled town when the disappearances began, I'm returning to our ancestral home in Sacramento, all because of a note that I found in my apartment this morning. Your mother's a little shook up from everything that's happened, and so I'm taking care of her at Gram Ikande's place. If you come to visit, it would cheer her up and help her recovery. We've missed you so much, Stardust. But the strange thing is, my parents were two of the first people to go missing. They were declared dead since they'd been missing more than a year amidst the disappearances. This is their handwriting, and my parents are the only ones that call me Stardust. This is them, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Whatever's going on here, I can't turn my back. I need to see them again. Speaking of, I better get going. Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back real soon.
Thank you for stopping in. Take
Damn,
care.
she got that, you know the angle when the anime characters push up their glasses? She's doing it in reverse. Right, time to hurry back. I push my way through the door, leaving the warm glow of the bookstore behind as the sun sets. Sacramento, overgrown now by oppressive canopies of foliage. From the smell of animal musk and swampy fields, you'd think this was a barn, not a city street. Every surface here is plastered with posters. Many litter the ground, and every single one is of someone that was never found. That's why they call it Missing Person Lane now. It's where desperate out-of-towners looking for their loved ones, leave posters, before going missing themselves. It's the only navigable footpath left, and the most direct route to my house. I can't tell if it's the darkness playing tricks on me or what, but I'm losing my way down streets that I should know forwards and back. Wasn't I supposed to make a turn a while ago? I can't make heads or tails of the houses and landmarks I used as a kid to get around. It's like my whole hometown was replaced by an unfamiliar yet exact replica. Okay, calm down. If I check the note my parents wrote and compare the address number to the nearest house, I should be able to at least figure out if I'm walking the right way. Oh, it's a receipt for $51. What did you buy that cost you $51? Chicken curry? Not curry, guys. Chicken curry. Fried chicken, a beef sugar, beer, water, ketchup, soy sauce, and other. Okay, I understand the chicken curry. The fried chicken, like karaage, I suppose, maybe? I get it. And then 2 cheeseburgers with that. I don't know, man. The beer and water, okay. Ketchup, okay, maybe for the 2 beef sugarers on top of what you already ordered. What is the soy sauce for? What is it for? And did you eat all this? I don't know, man. And you want to know what's even funnier? It says, a blank grocery store receipt. When did I put this in my pocket? Where's my parents' letter? It says table 12. You shop at table 12, the grocery store? I don't... Devs, get on it. The continuity, my immersion is ruined. I dig through my pockets in a panic. There's no way I dropped it in the bookstore, so where could it have... This receipt. It has the same fold lines and dimensions as the handwritten note I had. Could I have... No. There's no way I could have misread a shopping list as an entire letter from my parents. Right? I fumble around with the note, checking the back and flipping it and turning it in a hopeless attempt to see the message again. But the receipt stays a receipt. Something is very wrong. I turn to run.
Ow! Are you like blind or something? Watch where you're going, Clutterama.
Clutterama. Huh. Damn, she got my ass.
She got my ass, bro.
I slammed right into somebody coming the other way. Oh, I'm sorry. You alright? I should have been more careful. Whoa, she's really pretty. But what on earth is this girl doing wandering around Sacramento at night?
Don't touch me.
I didn't. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack into you like that. I know it's not an excuse, but I was in a rush.
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta go run off and steal my boyfriend, right?
I steal your man.
Yeah, it's whatever. Totally cool. Save your breath. I already know how this goes.
Is he a baddie? I might. Wait, huh, what? Your boyfriend?
Yeah, you heard me. My boyfriend. Buck is mine.
Who the heck is Buck? Where are all these accusations coming from? I don't know anyone named Buck.
Huh? Really?
Aw, she got that Sacramento stare, bro. That 1,000-yard stare.
You're not like from out of town, are you?
The stare! It's real! I turn my head down and briskly walk past her. She starts walking alongside me.
Hey, look at me.
I cannot let her see my eyes. No matter what. She'll notice I don't have the Sacramento stare.
You can tell me. Are you from here or what?
I live here.
Oh yeah? Look at me really quick.
This is bad. Even if I make it home, she'll know where I live. What do I do?
Look at me.
Damn. A whoop jump scare. I freeze. Before I know it, I'm already staring straight at her.
Bucky, hi. Got another one for you at Missing Person Lane.
Huh? What do you mean got one? I break into a mad dash, running my hardest. Everything is a blur. My heart pounding in my ears can't dull out the sounds of whistles, shouts, and unidentifiable commotion coming from all sides. Panting and dizzy, I feel my body slowing down, but the image of my face on the next missing persons poster kicked my legs into action once more. But no matter how far I run, the buildings refuse to change, the streets refuses to turn, and the sounds of the awakening woods refuse to abate. This is hopeless. There's a wide open clearing in the trees about 1 block ahead. If I can break line of sight from my unseen pursuers, I have a chance of finding some place to hide. As I near the turnoff, my exhaustion makes itself known. If this is a dead end, or if it's too dark to find my way, I won't have the energy to turn around and start running again. I round the corner. It's my grandma's house, sitting alone in the middle of a clearing in the woods. I thought the way to my house involved multiple turns a ways back, but I don't have time to question things as I'm already halfway up the makeshift dirt path. I skulk up the open lawn of my grandparents' old house, burst through the door, and hold the door shut for what feels like forever. No one's banging at the door. For the moment, I'm not being chased. Hey, what is it? I may just be standing at the entrance, but I can already tell something feels off about my home. Like, the warm, familiar place I grew up in is long gone, but I can't put my finger on it. But, yeah, you know, just the giant crack in the wall, the mysterious stain, the strewn about shoes and random miscellaneous items, the neon green butterfly and the cobwebs. None of that. The purple glow on the other side of the door. None of that really sets it off for you. This dread. Why do I feel like I need to sneak around my own home? Is someone here? My parents? Hello, I'm home. No response. Hello? Oh, now we're in it, baby. We're gaming.
What the heck?
They didn't have anything like this in the first game. You had your room, your like the outside in front on the porch, and the bathroom, and that was it. So I'm assuming I just have to make it to... Oh. Ski. 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 Okay. Yeah. Like, clearly none of this is an issue, I don't think. None of this going on right here. This isn't a problem for you. This is just same old, same old. Where am I going? This way. I'm gonna open one of these doors and there's gonna be a face. I can smell it. Okay. This room looks at least slightly more relatively normal. There's no random liquids and handprints everywhere. The stank. Why it's so stanky? See, like, this isn't worrying at... Yeah. This isn't a problem. We don't have anything to comment on. We're not gonna say anything about this. The gloop. You don't have a problem with the gloop? Gloop enjoyer? Alright.
Gloop enjoyer.
Where the heck am I? Okay, stairs. Again, more gloop. Where the hell is my bedroom? Right here. No, I don't think so, actually. I'd rather not. Alright. What about this room? Is this room any better than the other one? Hey, see, I think this room... See, this is much better than whatever was going on in the other one. I'm just saying. And there's actual, like, living things here that aren't, like, rotting and decaying. I don't know, man. Somebody plastered my kid's sibling's study room with dirty posters. I'm gonna bet whoever did this is senseless. No, I'm gonna beat whoever did this senseless. Okay. It's decor. Interior design. You don't understand. I guess we have to go to the meme. Alright. Let's go. Whee! Into the room of whatever Satan spawned plant ritual this is. Oh! What the heck happened to my room? All this occult stuff sitting around? Has someone been living here while I was away? Those candles are lit. Whoever did this was here recently, but who and why? Maybe there's some kind of clue in this book. There's no title or author or anything, and it smells like overripe fruit and formaldehyde. In other words, it reeks of death. My hands feel pruny and ice cold touching the cover, like it's drinking the life from my fingertips. Like the very material of this item is thirsty. It's giving me that good suck. That suck. Seeding the Black Woods. Instructions on how to corrupt the soil of a forest by using offal of a goat and the beating heart of a human. What is an offal? What is the offal of a goat? Any offalers? What does this mean? The beating... Huh? The what? I read and reread the passage, but it's plain as black and white. The beating heart of a human. I reread again and again, my disbelief washing away more and more each time. This isn't a joke. First, the stare that only the locals have, then the disappearances, then the supernaturally overgrown woods. And now, this book describing sacrificial rituals? The truth dawns on me. Sacramento has been overrun by cultists. People haven't been spirited away by angry forest spirits, they've been abducted. And I'm next. I can't stop trembling. Should I hide? Is there even anywhere to hide? I certainly can't run. These cultists could be anywhere. I hastily flip through the book. Maybe there's something, anything, I can use to escape. Amidst hundreds of pages of indecipherable runes and obscene rituals, one catches my attention. Manifest the All-Mother. According to this, the All-Mother is supposed to be a benign eldritch entity with profane powers of life and preservation. Nothing else in this book looked even remotely benign. If this book is for real, then this All-Mother is my best shot at getting out of here alive. Summoning a space demon is probably a bad idea, but my odds could not get any worse than they already are. I haven't found a single person that went missing. Besides, there's still a chance that this book is fake, right? That there's an explanation for all the weirdness happening in Sacramento. I think we're past that point. I don't know if... Like, I know humans like to put logic to everything, but honestly, I feel like we're past that. I don't know, man. I'd better hurry and do the ritual and find out. Looks like I already have everything I need to try. Objective, perform the Summon the All-Mother ritual. Okay, so this was the same as in the first game. You have, like, your book right here, where you can do rituals. It tells you what you need to do. Your items are here, where you could, like, pick up stuff, or if you need to wear a mask or an amulet. And then, this is new for this game. I'm assuming this is the map of the house. Like I said, in the other one, there was only, like, one room and two small other areas. So, let's see what we need to do. This entity is a benign preserver of life and cannot harm you. However, no contact with eldritch gods is completely safe. Yeah, isn't just, like, being in the presence of an eldritch god enough to make you just lose your mind?
Yeah.
I don't really know if it's quote-unquote safe.
That's just me walking into any chemistry class.
The picture. Me crawling into my Japanese class in the morning after drinking 3 bottles of coffee. To summon her, do the following. Douse any lit candles. Okay. Ensure that there's an idol of the black goat present in the room. Looks like an idol of a goat. Only it has too many legs and too many eyes. It weighs a ton too. How did this get up the stairs? I'm assuming that's what that is. Have a plant mister with you. While facing a tree of the Blackwoods, chant her name, which I'm assuming the bleeding death tree over there would be that. Let's get that mister. Alright. Groovy guitar riff for picking up mister. You have found the plant mister. At certain times in conversation, this icon will appear, and you can spray the speaker with water by right-clicking. This will interrupt whatever they are doing or saying. Okay. This feature was primarily included in consideration of players who dislike being hit on by older women / eldritch abominations, but it has other uses too. Hey, I mean, I ain't against it. Hold on. Alright. Time to... Roxanne Selva Oscura.
Time to...
Damn!
Oh, God.
The All-Mother of the Black...
I don't know, man. I feel like the girls from the first game were better. This one is a little too furry for me. It's kind of just a goat. But you know, maybe she'll grow on me. Maybe it will. It worked? This book is for real? How did they get their hands on something like this? The form of the black goat of the woods assails my senses. The birthplace of life and final resting place of death. The marker, or maker, and unmaker, in all her undulating horror. Bro's undulating. Status undulating. A vile saline ooze seeps from the pores of my clenched fists as I'm overcome by an otherworldly nausea beyond reckoning.
I have tolerated mortal stench upon my soil long enough. Today is the end of empty threats.
Okay, please don't kill me. It said you can't hurt me. You can't hurt me.
All you ever have been
It's not canon.
shall now become mere fertilizer for my black woods.
The blood trapped within my distended veins quickened, surging agitatedly beneath the flesh of my cheeks.
Your lifeblood shall soak the earth. Nurturing
Isn't
my
that just like
youngest
blushing?
spring forth from the wicked soil to feed upon your
Am I wrong?
ever-suffering remains for all of time. At my hands, you will die.
These seem like empty threats.
Again.
The book said you can't hurt me.
Why are you blushing?
I knew it! I'm a genius! My genius is showing. Good girl, pretty.
Oh my god! I thought I was driving you insane! Oh, that sweating and hyperventilating? You look like you were gonna throw up!
Oh, that just happens when I talk to girls sometimes.
What? Foolish mortal! Your impudence has made me very, very...
Oh, forget it. What is it this time? Torture again? Or did you catch your cult mate with someone else and now you want me to pretend to be your mommy to comfort you?
Huh? Cold mate? Torture? I think I've been confused for someone else again.
Out with it. You probably only have a few more moments before your lust breaks your
Huh?
heart, so make it quick.
I feel fine. I mean, she's drop dead gorgeous, and I feel like my heart is beating out of my chest, but I don't feel like my will is breaking or anything.
I am the goddess of fertility.
Ah.
A manifestation of perverse desires.
Oh.
And you are standing 2 feet away from me.
That
at the
why
very epicenter
you
of
have
my influence.
huge ginunga munga
Anytime you don't
badungatus
feel
munga chunginess bazongas. Is that the explanation? I mean, I think you're really beautiful.
And that's all? You think I'm just beautiful?
Come closer.
Hey, hands off, lady! Leave room for Jesus.
This is a real low point. A goddess of lust getting rejected by her own cultist in her own dream.
Oh yeah, that's right. If you don't know, our world in like Lovecraftian lore is basically that we live in worlds that are being dreamt of by eldritch beings. Like we live in their dreams. Our entire like world and galaxy is just a dream of an eldritch god. I don't know if it makes it worse or not, but I'm actually not anybody's cultist.
What did you say?
She got the Sukuna eye. Look at that. I mean, sorry. I summoned you because my life is in danger, and I thought maybe you'd be able to help me somehow. Suddenly, she lifts my chin and pulls my face close to hers.
Your eyes. You're not under my influence. You're not one of them. How did you get this book?
What do you mean? I found it on the floor.
Listen to me. You are in grave, grave danger. The Thousand doesn't know you're here yet, but they will.
The Thousand?
You've got nowhere to run. You won't be able to escape. Not while I'm still rooted here. Any road you walk will lead straight back here.
I mean, I don't mind. Anyway,
You need to do the rituals in that book in order, ending with a spell that will uproot me from this location. Once I've been uprooted, you'll be able to run for it and hope for the best.
Okay, that doesn't seem very safe,
Don't let
though.
anything happen to the book. If you lose it before I'm uprooted, you'll have no way out.
So are you the tree? A chill is running up my spine. Run for it? No way out? Grave danger? What have I gotten myself into?
Am I scaring you? I know it's a lot, but you have no choice if we're ever going to escape from Sacramento.
Wait a minute. Did I just hear something right? Hold on. It sounds like you're trying to escape too.
Things have gotten messy with my cultists. Messy in a bad way, I mean. My followers have turned against me and are abusing me and my woods' power to kill outsiders indiscriminately. This is a nightmare that I'd just like to end. But neither of us can leave without the uprooting ritual being performed. But I should warn you. These incantations and rituals can be terrifying for a non-cultist to perform. Even successfully completing them can have grave consequences. These rituals will test your mettle in ways that...
I'll do it.
What? Really? You're just okay with what I'm saying?
I am. I mean, if there's a way out of this, just tell me how and I'll do it.
Are you sure?
So many people have gone missing in Sacramento. I'm not letting the same thing happen to either of us. Not today.
Let's not waste any time. Start with the spawn partner ritual first. You'll need it.
Spawn What I do? Hold on. Let me read. Let me get out my encyclopedia. Light the ritual candles. The color of the flame does not matter, so please choose a color you find comforting. Have your choice of an aromatic herb on your person. Pick a scent you find pleasant. Imagine your ideal partner. If it exists, it will appear before you. If it does not exist, it will be created. Do not imagine something you can't put back. Time to go get some herb. Oh wait, it's here. Are these my rosemary, lavender, or mint? What's the best fragrance? What do you think? What smells the best?
Lavender.
Lavender? I was gonna be. I'm a more of a mint guy, but I'll go lavender. We'll do your scent, and with your scent and my imagination combined. What the fuck? I was just chilling on the bed. Hey, did I? Isn't that mine? Did I tell you could sit there? Gonna break it, bitch. So, these followers are kind of like jealous ex-boyfriends then? You want nothing to do with them, but they just won't let you leave?
Actually, yes. That's precisely right. They're like my exes. And using the same metaphor, if you try to date me, then my exes will hack you to death with farm tools.
Oh! Yeah, that's the thing that we didn't want, though, is the problem. That's what we're avoiding.
Guess that last part wasn't a metaphor.
No, it's just extremely worrying, but it's fine. Maybe I should get back to the rituals then.
That's probably a good idea.
Okay. Later, skater. Let's read this. Tharanakiam Gepurafanya. I have to light candles. Shit. What color are we thinking? We want red. Wait, what colors? What choices? So we got red, black, green, blue, pink, and purple. And yellow.
You gotta do purple.
Blurple? It is very aesthetically pleasing, I will give it to you. It matches the scenery. The green one doesn't look very green. I lied. Wait, there's a bug. You see that? The giant square.
Yeah.
Devs, get on it. Oh, it's really bad for this one. Look at this.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Use a PNG for the glow. Oh.
Damn. What's good?
Oh my.
What's up? Wait! I can explain.
Go ahead.
I've got nothing!
There's no need to be bashful. Especially after all that time you spent playing coy.
Listen, buddy. You do not look like Jetstream Sam. And he was who I was imagining. Bring me Sam! Bring me that thick, juicy ass.
In view of the circumstances, perhaps
Oh my
I
god,
really
bro. Hell no, man. Isn't it crazy that I had the opportunity to have Jetstream Sam as my partner in this lady spawn? Isn't that wild? Anyways, really? And that's okay with you, even though we just met.
Well, it's sudden, and it'll be a long, long time before I could ever trust a human again. But I'm not exactly the god of taking things slow.
Damn.
Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in a
Wait.
thousand.
What you just said implies something very bad. You said you have 1,000 children. And 1,001, assuming you mean me, would mean that I am your child. And we are going to be partners? Okay, lady. Wait, what are we talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
I thought you were talking about, like, just being my girlfriend.
You thought the two definitions of partners that a fertility goddess was referring to the platonic meaning?
Wait, we have to have sex? God. Where is Sam? Where is Sam, bro?
Could have had it all.
Oh, we could have had it all. What's the song? He's bouncing on my boots.
Can you say that on stream?
Hey, I didn't say anything inherently bad. Anybody who takes it as an innuendo is wrong. Also, look at the game we're playing. Look at this. Look at this image, and you tell me that what I just said is weird. Okay? There's 3 meanings of partners.
Third.
Cowboys. He's bouncing off my boots.
Still joking around while standing so close to me. You should be melting with desire. Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
It's already maxed out, baby. Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is still 0. I mean, like, I know I'm in, like, Calc 2. You don't need to do integrals for this one. It's literally just anything times 0 is 0. I don't know if Eldritch Gods do math, but keep that one in your back pocket. It's for free.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Probably. Yeah.
So, I take it you haven't had children yet?
Oh, no, I have not. It's never gonna happen. No.
And you aren't with child now?
You know, that would be a pretty big scientific discovery if I was. No.
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
What? Wait, you're really not gonna help me just because I don't have kids?
It's not that I won't, it's that I can't. I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential. And I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers.
Huh? So, like, every living thing? So your children are not just humans. We're talking, like, plants, too? Because those are living things. Like, salamanders? Newts? Axolotls? I don't know why I'm going with this general genus, but nothing else matters.
Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power.
Your power to what? Turn people on?
My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical
Oh,
enhancement,
yeah, that's a little
and
better.
in some cases, immortality. And those followers are the ones looking for you.
Oh, I see.
You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence, and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
So you're telling me that that girl that I ran into on the street, that looked literally 20 max, she has kids? We live in a society.
We live in a society.
So what if I don't want powers or kids?
What if I drain the life from your body and then use used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out.
Again, the book says you can't do that. It's like, you know how NDAs work? It's that sort of thing. You're under contract. I take an involuntary step backwards.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that.
Damn right I didn't deserve that. Don't be mean to me, I'll cry.
Don't be mean to me, I might come.
I was gonna say that, then I chose not to, but good thing you're here, man. Someone had to do it.
Someone had to say it.
Fine, don't worry about me. So, let's move on to the next ritual so we can get out of here, okay? Holy mole, holy mole.
Ole mole.
Holy mole. That was freaking scary. She's really taking this hard. Oh my. I better go get the stuff for the next ritual. For Epicurean feast. What does Epicurean mean? Is that an adjective? Can I get a definition? Donald? What does it mean?
What? What?
Epicurean. I'm pretty
Alright,
sure it's an
let's see.
adjective.
I'm your ward.
Yeah. I need the lore.
Okay. Epicurean, devoted to sensual pleasures, especially food and drink. Hedonistic, suitable for an Epicurean feast.
Ah, so like drinking alcohol and eating
Yeah,
things that taste good but are not good for you. Makes sense to me.
basically.
Collect the following. Meat from a living thing that died within the Black Woods. Check the meat rack in the dining room. Someone left me notes. That's so nice. Milk of the black goat. Store-bought 2% is apparently fine too. It's in the fridge. You're telling me I don't got a milk to go? Fucking damn it. Lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood. They meant blood. Please use blood from now on. Sorry. What, dude, I don't know what else they could have thought that meant. I mean, what else could it have meant? I don't know, man. Alright, time to go to the dining room. Later, skater! Swear, if any of you gooblets are in my house, I'm gonna lose it.
Gooblets? What the fuck is a gooblet?
Don't talk back to me.
Shut up.
Is this the right way? No, this is the wrong way. I need to go back. I need to go back. I want to be monkey. Right, okay, yeah, this is the right way. Going forward. And then we go this way. Excuse me. Yep. None of this is worrying at all. Seems pretty correct to me. Yep. Everything is in order. Dude, my stepmom would kill me if my room looked like this. When I lived at home, I don't anymore. But when I did, my stepmom back in the day would literally throw my bed sheets off my bed and pull everything out of my closet and throw it on the floor if I didn't make my bed every day. Like, she would baby rage. If you're watching this, wait. I know my dad watches my videos sometimes. Do not tell her about this. Please. She don't need to know. Alright, get that schmeat. Get that green schmeat.
What the fuck is, bro? Green eggs and ham. What the heck?
What? Sam I am. Green eggs and ham.
Green eggs and
I tear a hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. It smells kind of strange. Is this beef? Pork? Whatever it came from, it was huge. I should move on before I count the number of legs hanging on hooks. Yeah, this looks... Yeah, those aren't, you know, worryingly body-shaped or anything. I'm not worried about it. I'm too stupid to be worried about it. Alright, where's the pot of cum? Blood! Blood. I said blood. Where is bleach? Cooking oil in a gallon container, and it smells like burnt hair and sulfur. The color is black as soot, too. Alright, this doesn't help me. Is this the milk of the black goat? Just looks like a regular carton of store-bought strawberry milk with a label slapped on it. Strawberry enjoyers. See, I don't like milk, but the strawberry milk that they have in like the can from Japan at Otaku Cafe, that's just pretty bus. Cause again, story time. I really need to wring this video out as long as possible because I don't know how long the demo is. In elementary school, they made us drink a carton of milk for breakfast and lunch before we were allowed to get water. So if we didn't drink our carton of milk, we weren't allowed to drink water. Are schools allowed to do that? That can't be, like, legal. Who am I to judge? Thanks, Michelle Obama.
Thanks, Michelle Obama.
I guess the cultists would have had a hard time getting the real thing from Roxanne now that their relationship has soured. No pun intended. This should be good enough. Okay, we are looking for the blood. Oh wait, it's back in the other room. Excuse me. You got the blood. You got the blood. Oh. You know, the ominously clear bowl full of red liquid. A receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood? An unsettling amount of it. This is what the ritual calls for? Huh? A chill just ran up my spine. Am I being watched? I have everything I need. I need to get out of here. Fast. Speed run. Speed run. Get me the fuck out of here, bro. Get me out of here. Open the map. Charge your back on. Okay, I thought I just walked through the wall. I'm a ghost. He's a phantom. Get me the hell out of here. Alright, goat lady. I need you to make more funny jokes for content. Where are you? Okay. We got all the required items. We need red fire candles, though. There we go.
Well done. Looks
Man,
like
that
you
looks
did everything
bossy.
perfectly. Impressive.
Yearns for meal in college boy. Nothing to it. If all the rituals are this easy, we might just get out of here.
Perhaps so.
Bro said,
I don't want to leave things
actually.
as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
Oh, that? I nearly forgot about that already. I'm a little surprised a literal god would bother apologizing to a human at all.
I've given it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent, you're the only person in the world that can
It's
help
not on purpose! Anyways. She is a very distinctly different character from the three from the first game.
You see, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust.
Okay, so what was it for me?
Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the Sacramento stare and becomes a cultist.
Okay, I still think that's a stupid name, but okay.
If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there.
Ah. But I found
You'll forget
the
to
house.
eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further. You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify. My only question is, if you're not here for lust, why are you here?
I got a letter
Damn it, every time.
I got this receipt. I really need some money. I spent $51 on beast triggers. I pulled the receipt out of my pocket. I came looking for my parents. This used to be a handwritten letter from them saying that they were here, in this house. But once I got here, it turned into a blank receipt. Won't turn back.
The woods have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
Oh, but didn't I live out of town? I wasn't even in the woods, was I not? So they really aren't still alive?
They were likely consumed by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
I feel like I've been punched in the gut. The dust has long settled on my parents being gone, but the grief never faded.
Eat. It'll give you your strength back. The woods
She
won't
said
let you feel how
AIDS. I
tired
was
you
like,
are.
what? AIDS burger?
I don't feel tired at all, but come to think of it, I felt like I was gonna collapse when I made it to this house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter, either. I take a few bites and the tears abate.
There. It'll be alright, Stardust.
What the fuck did you just call me? Stardust? How did you know my parents' nickname for me?
Anything that dies within my Blackwoods becomes a part of it. A part of me. Their love for you likely lives on in me.
See, now that just makes it weirder than it was. Like, you've just been saying things, lady, and it's just making it worse. I'm not gonna question it. I guess that settles it. My parents are really gone. That's the only way she could know that name. It's outright terrifying, but I feel strangely comforted that part of them is still here somewhere. I hope this isn't an offensive question, but how come this book said that you were benign? All the missing people and the people that came looking for them, you ate them? Oh, I skipped it. How do I go back? Alright, well, it was never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother, hungerlessness, disease, immunity.
But instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts. Now my woods are bloodthirsty, and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
Okay. Aren't you an all-powerful eldritch god? You just letting them do this even though you don't like it? You're just letting it happen. But why? How could somebody do something like that? How could somebody have so much hate in their heart?
Because it's had an eternity to accumulate.
What was that? Sounded like something breaking downstairs.
Are they coming? Already? No.
I forgore. Roxanne is just as scared as I am. I need to be more careful with showing fear, for her sake. Yeah, for the sake of the eldritch god. I guess I should be a little more, I don't know, stalwart. It could just be the house. The place is old and rotten in some places, so sometimes the house shifts on its own. You know, like there's foundation issues. It happens a lot, especially in Texas. It's like really dry. There's a lot of foundation work that had to be done to the house. It's fine, I think. Probably. Don't worry about it. I'll check it out. Sound like it came from the kitchen. Oh!
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for
That's
Love,
it.
Date to Die For is coming up.
Alright, well, there you go, guys. That's the demo. If you haven't seen a playthrough of the first one and you want to, I'm going to post this VOD on YouTube. I post all my VODs on YouTube, y'all know that. But if you want to see me play the original one all the way through, I will, so that y'all have an idea. I guess you don't really need it. This is like its own separate thing. But I'll play them again if y'all want to see it. Anyways, I think that is it for me. Thank you for watching. I hope you got at least one chuckle. And if you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Come back on Twitch. I stream at a definitely consistent schedule. And every day it will be the same. I'll be here. Not really, I lied. It's fine. There's some good games coming up that I'm going to be streaming a lot if school does not prevent me. But yeah, I'm going to head out for tonight. Bye!